Hey guys, I wanted to give you a quick update on our garden, what we've planted, what has grown and what's still growing, and just an overall update of our garden. If you remember last time, our first little section of garden, it was only a little section that we had built. And it was only this right here. We had only built this little area right here, which was a 3x8. And then we went ahead and added this side over here. Step back a little bit. This is another 3x8. So today I went ahead and finished this area. This is the back area. This is 4x8. And a couple of days ago we filled in half of it with the planter with that mulch that we had gotten, and we put that fertilizer in there and let it soak in. And today I went ahead and filled up the rest with a third of compost, a third of mulch, and a third of peat moss. Go ahead and mixed it up, and then I shoveled it in there and put a pound of the 13-13-13 fertilizer in there. So that's where we're at right now. My next step is to install some irrigation, and for the irrigation we have these right here, which are soaker hoses. Soaker hose, and we set it on a timer, and I'll show you all that. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and run some soaker hose over here, and it's gonna be like an S shape, and it's gonna feed into this one, and hopefully I can finish before it gets dark. This kit came with a whole bunch of fittings. Here's some more fittings, some more fittings. But for this, I'll be using a male fitting and a female fitting, and of course some of these staples that go on the ground, and the soaker hose. First of all, I'm going to cover this hose, one side of it, just so dirt won't get in there. I'm just going to put this temporarily. It's got a little cap here, keep it from dirt coming in. So this takes a female fitting. Go ahead and undo this, and these, all you have to do is push it in and they stay in there. Of course, I'm gonna cut the tip off of this because I already had it in that one, and these cut pretty easy, just with the scissors, and it's pretty easy to cut. Now I'm gonna insert this, and this is gonna go into this hose right here, and I'll show you what this little hose looks like. Here's a shot of it's just a little piece of hose that I got at Amazon, and the reason I got this is that this piece of wood is not treated. These are the new ones, that the new flower beds we just built are treated, but this is not treated, and I don't want any water to hit this. But it is, when it rains and stuff. But I don't want it to when the timer comes on and the soaker hose starts watering, I don't want any water hitting that. So we ended up putting a little hose there, and then I can run the soaker hose back into the raised bed. I'm gonna go this way. The ground is real soft right now, but hopefully it'll stay. You guys fight, behave.
Stop, Sophie. Behave. I'm not doing nothing to you.
I don't know if you can hear Sophie over there. Getting after Wiley. I'm gonna keep going this way and then back around and back to the hose, to the garden hose. Okay, now right here is my garden hose. Here's the fitting that's gonna fit on there. And we can see that. So I'm gonna cut, let's say about that far in, about right here. So right here is where it ends. I'm gonna hook it up to this garden hose using this fitting right here. First thing I gotta do is cut this as straight as I can. Insert the fitting. Oh, I need the male in. Can you give me a male in? Or a female? I think that's over there. Look. Got the wrong side. Oh, it was right here. Okay, so this goes, it's got the female threads on here. Goes on there, on the hose. First I gotta insert it here. Say it just goes in. And then I screw this onto the garden hose. And it should have a washer, I think. It's got like a little restrictor in there to keep the water pressure down. All I got to do now is turn it on and see if it's gonna leak or if it's gonna work. Okay, Karen's gonna turn on the water. Let me just give you a quick overview. Hold on 1 second. Here's the my garden hose coming in, and it's gonna follow that. That's all that soaker hose. It's kind of like an S shape. Come back around here and connect to this fitting I was telling you about earlier. From here, it goes into this garden right here. Does another S shape. Come back around here and ends over at that tomato plant. So we're gonna give it a try. You know how to start it? I think that's got the electric timer or the program electronic one. Hold on 1 second. I gotta start it with my phone. Now I haven't showed you this irrigation timer that I bought. This runs off my phone. You have to set it up, and I'll show you over there by the faucet. But you can set a schedule right now. You can see I have it scheduled for these 2 days. It's been kind of wet, and I think I hit the button by mistake. But anyway, let me go back and stop it. Anyway, this button right here is for in case you want to manual water. I don't know how to increase the time. All I know is when I hit the button, it'll override the timer and set it on manual. So let's check it out. I'm gonna hit this, and there it is. Let's look right there where it's watering. We can see that water coming out. Seems to be soaking. It's leaking a little bit there, so I'm gonna have to tighten it up. Put a washer back in there, and seems to be, it stopped the leak from right here anyway. But it's going pretty good that way. I'm hoping it starts, yeah, it starts coming out on the second part of the hose. I don't know if you can see it. Come out on the second part of the hose. Let me show you where it's coming out. It's just gonna take a while for it to, it's starting to drip over there. It just takes a while to get over here. Right here is our watering system. This one is an old timer that I've had for a long time, and of course the one that's feeding that is the little black line that's back over there. It's that little system I bought at Walmart. It's with the little nozzles and stuff. It's okay. It was on sale for 20 bucks. And then we ended up buying this other one. This is controlled by your phone, so it's Wi-Fi. You hook it up to your modem, and you can control it from there. Set schedule. You can also it also delay in case it rains. It'll stop. It won't water. And this one is hooked up to this hose right here, and this hose goes all the way into the garden and hooks up to the soaker hose. So these two are the ones that we have right now. And of course, this is just for handheld, and this other one goes to the front of the yard. I'm hoping to run some lines to the side of the house, so we wouldn't have to have this one at least. Let me just give you a quick update on our garden. First, remember, this is the first little section we started right here. This is the one of our bigger tomato plants. This one was did not start by seed. Karen bought this, I think, at Lowe's, and it's gotten pretty big, and it does have some blooms in there. Hopefully it'll start having some tomatoes soon. We have another tomato here that started by seed, and then over here we have some garlic that my wife planted. We got a marigold right there in the middle, and that's just for to keep the bugs down. Back over here on this side we have some romaine lettuce. All of these were started by seed. If you remember, in our other video, we planted these by seed. Over here on this side, we got some broccoli, and these were also by seed. And then right here is my favorite, cilantro. And man, this stuff smells real good. Can't wait for it to get bigger. Hopefully it keep growing. It's supposed to be a cold weather plant. And of course over here, I'm just trying out. Oh wow, I just noticed this. Look at this. I didn't even know that was there. It's a bean pod right there. Wow. Oh, there's some more back here. Back over there. If you can see that. Zoom in a little bit. Way back over there is a couple more bean pods. But these are just some pinto beans that I planted. I used to grow these when I was little, a little kid. And of course we never got that many beans. Takes forever. But I also did a little, I don't know what it's called, just something for it to grow up. It's got a couple pipes on each side, and I put a piece of wire up there, and then one down here. Then I tied some rope, I don't know if you can see it through here, up and down, and this is only for the bean to start curling up all the way up. I think I should have gone even higher in this. That's about probably 40 inches tall, but maybe I'm thinking I should have gone up even higher, because now it still wants to grow even higher. Man, that is the first time I've seen those bean pods. Anyway, that is the garden on this side. In a little bit we'll be planting some onions here and some other stuff. We'll make a list and keep you guys informed. Over here on this side we have some bunching onions right here, And then we have some more onions back there. Another little one back there. All of these right here are eggplant. All these were started from seed. Those are eggplants. And over here we have some bell pepper. All of these were started with a seed. Then out here in pots we have some more yellow bell pepper, some eggplant, and I think this is bell pepper, no, eggplant. I'm not sure what got into that one, but I sprayed it with some soap insecticide. Hopefully it'll kill whatever's eating it. Over here we got some cucumbers. These are doing really good. I'm gonna have to transplant them pretty soon. Over here we have some chile piquin. This plant I've had for almost a year, and it grows these little peppers right here. And you can see that. Small, real tiny peppers, but they are super hot. And I think that plant's going dormant, dropping the leaves. But I did plant some more from seed right here. And one of them already had one right here, so I went ahead and harvested that one. But hopefully they'll take off. On the side of the house, that tree came down with a hurricane. Hurricane Harvey knocked down this big old tree. Well, anyway, this is serrano pepper. You can see some peppers right here. It's been growing for almost, I think, over a year. There's some more bell peppers, serrano peppers. These are ready. And this is habanero pepper. You can see these little bitty habaneros coming out. Can't wait to eat those. We got some more habaneros here. Another habanero. Chile piquin growing right here. And let me show you a couple of our fruit trees that we have. On the other side of the house, or the yard, this is our grapefruit tree. Second time we've gotten grapefruits. You can see them hanging right here. They're real small. Second time that we've had grapefruit. The tree's only maybe 8-10 feet tall. We're gonna have to prune it. And then on this side, all of this is a lemon tree. But the lemons are real small. Last year we had a whole bunch of them. They look about the size of limes. Right here. These are the lemon tree. These are the lemons that come out of our lemon tree. Last year we had a whole bunch of them. This is our second rain barrel. And make the little stand for it. Or we got it coming in from the gutters. Comes down through here. And then we have a little filter here where it catches all the leaves and little pebbles and stuff. It's got a little bit of water. Down here is the faucet. And it's got water right now. And up here, if you notice this hose right here, this is just an overflow. So when the water comes up here, when it starts raining, we just lower the hose, open the tap, and when the water gets to this point, once it goes past, it'll start coming out of this hose and then into the yard. Just an overflow hose. I didn't want the water just to overflow and hit the side of the house there. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. I just thought I'd show you our progress on our vegetable garden, and tomorrow we're gonna plant some new stuff, some more onions, and transplant some of those other vegetables that are in pots, and we're gonna go ahead and plant them right here tomorrow. It's getting kind of dark, so we're gonna call it a day. We'll give you an update maybe in about another month. So far it's been a month since we started this vegetable garden. So in about a month I'll give you an update, see if we've had any beans come out or any more tomatoes, or or see what's coming out and what's not coming out. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, if you do your own gardening, let me know what you guys are planning and where you're planning at. We are in South Texas by the coast, and I think it's zone 9A. So let me know where you guys are. What zone are you guys in? Right now it's October the 10th, I think. So this is more of a fall planting with the cold weather plants, cold weather vegetables. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.